Hi, hello, it's me, Tyra B, and welcome back to the channel. I am picking up where the last vlog left off. Today is November 14th. It is a little after 2 p.m. I am collecting my afternoon coffee, my afternoon iced latte. There's a little bit of work to be done, but you know, the ball isn't in my court at the moment, so I'm taking a moment, taking a break. I really should eat something, but I am not hungry. I wanted to show this now because fall's almost over. But I don't know if y'all have seen this. Have y'all had this? I'm typically a strawberry cheesecake, Ben & Jerry's kind of gal. Some of the other flavors just have a little bit too much going on for me. But my boyfriend got me this a couple weeks ago. This is not the one from a couple weeks ago. He got me this a couple weeks ago to try because I do like cheesecake, but he didn't remember whether or not I liked pumpkin or not, and I don't. But I tried it, and this isn't terrible, but he's been on a kick. This is like his 5th pint of the season, so I just wanted to share that. There might be a couple weeks left to get this before Christmas fully takes over. And speaking of Christmas, I want to decorate so bad, but you know, in light of recent activities and any chance to lighten those spirits, a lot of people are putting up their Christmas decorations already, and I kind of want to put ours up too, but I do want to wait till after Thanksgiving. I do. I just do. I will. But yeah, this vlog is going to be the Thanksgiving vlog. Let's hope. Not a ton going on around here. I think I'm the only one that's at home and awake currently, and I'm taking a break from work. But I just want to get some podcast stuff done. Let's get it out of the way. I'll check in when there's something to say, something to do. Thanks for being here though. I love how this is my little spot now. It is Saturday. I went for a morning walk. I spent a lot of time outside just sitting outside because it feels pretty good today. It's like a high of like 60-ish. But now I'm home. I'm gonna spend the day editing, I believe. And I need to be doing laundry as well. I need to be doing laundry and editing. I should have put laundry in to do while I'm about to eat, but I'm about to eat. Cucumbers and vinegar, yum. And the donut from last night. Hey y'all, it is November 18th. It's Monday, November 18th. I'm having a really hard day. I'm having a really not super productive day, and I'm having a hard time making myself be productive. I feel like I used all of my productivity brain power over the weekend to edit a vlog, but now I have a few minor tasks to do today. I've just been sitting at my laptop since like noon, unable to really do anything, really. I did start the day with all of my meetings getting scrambled, so that might play a part. But anyway, I wanted to get out of the house quickly to see if going outside again would help. So I'm at Ralph's and I'm gonna pick up some stuff for dinner tonight, and hopefully that'll help. And I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to try to pick up more Thanksgiving type foods. We're not doing anything crazy. First time in 2 years, I think we're just gonna not have anybody over and just go around to other people's houses. So fingers crossed that that's what happens. We're only doing a few small things, so let's head to Ralph's.
Or vibrate launcher.
Would you believe that I did all that, drove all the way home, parked at home, and then realized I didn't buy any chicken. I did not buy any chicken for the chicken tikka masala. Splashed myself in the face somehow. Once again, a task that I've put off for months that only took 15 minutes. Something to show y'all. I made a balloon arch. Literally, just now, like the last hour. I blew up all of these balloons in an hour. Tuesday the 26th. I am done with work for the day. I think kind of for the week. I'm pretty sure we have Wednesday and Thursday as the actual holiday. Had my meetings for the podcast. I need to submit an invoice, but other than that, it's kind of Thanksgiving mode. Last year's Thanksgiving dinner wasn't super great, and I feel like it was because of my lack of time management skills. I also can't cook. I don't know if y'all knew that. I can't cook. I am a youngest daughter, youngest child, and I was very often shooed out of the kitchen, even into the teens where I kind of wanted to watch and I was just kind of in the way. So nobody taught me how to cook, so I've been, you know, trial and erroring certain things for several years. I definitely got some stuff under my belt for sure, but I have yet to make like a fully successful Thanksgiving meal, and I'm hoping by starting several days earlier I can get everything done, because last year's food was like so bad that it felt like a waste of money. Like, no, like it was a waste of money. I threw away a lot of that. So today I am trying to get as many things started as I can. I think the main things that I can make today is the pasta salad. I think I can go ahead and make the cornbread for the cornbread dressing. I don't really trust making the mac and cheese this early. We're not having any kind of turkey. We don't care that much. I am going to organize, find all those other pots and pans that I think I'll need to use. On my list for this evening: boil the pasta for the pasta salad, cut up the vegetables for the pasta salad, and then assemble pasta salad. Next, wash crock pot. I'll wash my collard greens today. I realized that pasta is boiling for the pasta salad. It's actually the second pot of pasta because I didn't want to overcrowd it and then I forgot to set a timer. All right, I have set a timer and I want it to be like as al dente can get, leaning undercooked, because it's gonna sit in the Tupperware with the zesty Italian dressing and the tomatoes and the cucumbers, and it should soak up a little of that juice. So I want it to be a little al dente so they're not squishy. It's 7:17 p.m. right now, and we usually have dinner at like 9. We're having burgers tonight, so I think I can get enough stuff done and then clean and then make dinner. I think that's doable. Y'all been looking at my bleached Spider-Man shirt that I've had since I was a kid. The bleaches from me dyeing my hair blonde. But I will check back in when there's more food being made. Now it's time to clean up and then start tonight's dinner. I'll be right back, y'all. Burger night. Morning, y'all. It is Wednesday, literally the day before Thanksgiving. Do you know how insane it feels to be running in the grocery stores for last minute stuff that have not nothing, but it's not like Thanksgiving food? Oh, poor possum. I had to run to get some more clean plastic wrap. So like because I'm gonna start like cooking tonight. And the one that I bought 2 years ago for Thanksgiving is like on its last couple of inches, and I realized that yesterday, and I wish I would have realized that yesterday before I went shopping. But here we are. It's a little after 10:30 a.m. Yeah, I still want to go for a walk today. It's very bright. I think it's supposed to be a high of like 67 or something. I think tomorrow's supposed to be a high of 71. I feel like I'm pulling those numbers out of my behind. I'll have to double check those, but I am gonna go for a morning walk. It is 10:45. And I might pick up some lunch afterwards to really fuel me up for this Thanksgiving prep. I for sure today want to prep the collard greens completely, like wash them, cut them. I don't know about y'all, but we cut into ribbons over here. That was one of the few things I was ever allowed to do in the kitchen for like holiday cooking stuff. I found a recipe on TikTok from a private chef that I've seen her make it a couple times, and I trust it. I think it's doable for me, and so that's the recipe we'll be doing. Reminding myself that there's not a ton of pressure with this because it's just us eating it. I cook for us every day, just about, so it should be fine. For today's walk, I'm trying to go until failure. I usually walk for like 40 minutes, but today I'm gonna see how long I can go. It's already been 20 minutes. Mostly because I probably won't get a chance to walk tomorrow because I'll be cooking and watching the parade. So I wanted to make sure I moved my body enough this week. Loud. Typically I would listen to a podcast episode or an audiobook, but today I'm watching a YouTube video, which I don't do very often. About a month ago, I went on a kick on YouTube. I wanted to refresh my subscription feed, and I just wanted to find more hold on, I'm crossing the street. He was playing Kendrick. A month ago, I really wanted to refresh my subscription feed on YouTube and find a ton of like new regular black girl vloggers, creators, and I stumbled across Maya Lachey, and I'm hooked to those long vlogs, so that's what I'm watching. All right, I'm back home. Feel really gross, so I am going to wash dishes first and then shower, and then we'll get on with all the preparations. Because, you know, if I shower and then wash dishes, then I'm gross from the dishes. Thank you. This is the best mac and cheese ever. I've been gatekeeping, and I think it's time to reclaim my crown.
Okay, you asked sauce, so I'm gonna give it to you, but please be nice because I'm very sensitive about this recipe and I will go back to gatekeeping if you are mean. I use 4 cheeses in my mac: Gouda, Colby Jack, sharp cheddar, and provolone. I really like to stick to those. You can also do a smoked Gouda if you like that smoky flavor, but I prefer to use smoked paprika instead. Okay, now my secrets. I use the same pot that I boiled my pasta in to make my roux because of that residual starch. It's gonna really help. I use soy sauce and Worcestershire. Please don't knock it till you try it. And the reason I think you should make a roux for your mac is because the starches in the flour help coat the proteins in the cheese, making your mac and cheese less greasy. So if you prefer your mac gooey and cheesy and not saucy and greasy, this is the recipe for you. Anyways, adding 3/4 of your shredded cheese in sections to your cream sauce, making sure that last section of cheese you add in, you don't let it melt all the way. This is going to give us a really good texture on our mac and cheese. Add that to a bacon dish to go into your oven. Top it with that last 1/4 of the cheese and just look at it. That's gorgeous. Bake it until it is nice and bubbly at 350 for about 30 minutes, and this is our final result. I really hope you love this recipe as much as I do.
Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. It is 7 a.m. on the dot. I've been awake since 5 o'clock on the dot because one of the few traditions that I've upheld for myself is watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and didn't matter what my family had going on, I would watch it by myself. And now that I live on the West Coast, it's a little harder to watch because, you know, it starts at 8 a.m. Eastern. So yeah, I woke up for that. I watched on my phone in my room for the first hour and a half, but now I've moved to the kitchen. It's pretty chilly, but that's good for when we start using the oven and stuff. And also, it's such a beautiful day. It's a really nice day out, and I think I can squeeze in a walk. Last night we game planned on whose houses we're trying to hit at what time, and it's really giving we won't be eating any of our own food until later. I'll definitely cook, I'll definitely make some things so I can eat. Like, where I'm from, the way my family has always operated, at least before COVID, there'd be like a lot of cooking in one household, and Thanksgiving dinner food is what you eat for breakfast. It's what you eat for breakfast. It's usually ready by 10 a.m. I think 9 a.m. is when I was able to get some mac and cheese, but everything would be ready by 10, 11. You would eat that for breakfast, and then we would travel to visit family and then eat there, and then come home and have midnight snack type beats. So that's what it's kind of giving. The things I have left to cook are the cornbread dressing, the cornbread that we'll be eating, baby shower meatballs, the sweet potatoes, the potatoes and green beans, the ham. I think what my plan is to mix up the stuff for the banana pudding pie so it has as long as possible to sit up. I could have done it yesterday, but if you didn't know, I am allergic to bananas. I did not like bananas as a kid, and I would tell people that I was allergic, and then I had a really, really random allergic reaction in 10th grade after high-fiving a friend who had just eaten a banana, and my whole body broke out in hives and went to the emergency room, and they didn't know what was wrong, but they were like, this is very clearly an allergic reaction. And my mom was dead set that it was probably the detergent we were using, which isn't impossible, but I thought it was bananas. And so from 10th grade until last year, which was 2023, 10th grade would have been 2013? Literally a decade later, I go to make banana pudding. I don't think I'm allergic anymore. I've never had any mishaps in that entire decade. But I've also been avoiding bananas for that entire decade. So I go to make banana pudding last year to take over to a friend's house for, damn, they driving fast as hell. Damn. I go to make banana pudding last year, and I'm slicing up the bananas and my fingers are on fire. They are tingly, on fire, and then they start swelling a little bit and they're bad. So I just had to wash my hands a ton. So yeah, so I think I am still allergic. I will not eat it. I don't even want to see if the throat stuff will happen. But the finger tingly was enough for me. So I will probably make the banana pudding soon, and then get dressed and try to get outside and back in lickety split. Rip me. I've heard I just missed the SpongeBob float. Not even the float, the card, SpongeBob card, but they had Patchy the pirate. I actually think I want to scoot the whole dining table up against the wall just so I can have access to the 2 electrical outlets over here. Okay, I'm gonna clear the table and put down the runner. We love Ellie in this household. This is an Ellie Stan household. Period, Ellie. Where's Chopper? Running back and forth and it's slowing down my time, but we're almost ready to go for the walk. Breakfast break. And then I'll wash the dishes and then walk. You need to taste the sweet potato. Tell me what you think. Good morning, y'all. It is the day after Thanksgiving. Happy Black Friday. I hope you all had a delicious Thanksgiving. I know I did. I was really pleased with the way all the food turned out because y'all know I'm not a cook. I'm not a chef. Nobody has ever, I won't say ever. Very rarely has anybody in my family tried to teach me how to cook anything or like let me in on the process. So all of my food turning out really good was like incredible. And that macaroni and cheese recipe, I'm printing that out and putting it on the wall. Thank you so much to this chef. But girl, you was kind of right to gatekeep that for a little bit. But thank you for sharing that with the world, because that was delicious. I did have the recipe, but I upped the amount of elbow noodles. Like, I cooked a full pound of elbow noodles, which is what the recipe calls for, but I only had half the amount of cheese because I'm also only cooking for half. Like, wasn't cooking for a ton of people, so I did half of the recipe. So I only had 1 cup of each cheese instead of, I only had 6 ounces of 2 of them instead of 2 cups of each cheese like the recipe calls for. It still turned out fabulous. She reposted my Instagram story about it. A ton of people tried out that recipe, and I can't imagine it didn't turn out right for anybody who followed it right. So I'm gonna do some admin stuff, freelance. I'm just gonna send out my draft up my invoices so I can send them out. And I don't really feel like doing the post-Thanksgiving clean right now, but it will get done. Oh my God, I can't recommend it enough. Time manage the cooking, and any off time when something is starting to boil or like just went into the oven, wash them dishes. It helped a lot. We have like a quarter of the amount of dishes to wash because I was so on it while cooking. I do need to wipe down and vacuum everything because there are crumbs everywhere. But typically, I don't usually Black Friday shop or anything. I did some early Black Friday shopping on topicals.com because they just had a good sale and I needed more slick salve, and still waiting to try the faded cleansing bars, so I'm glad that those are coming. I also just re-upped on more eye patches so that I don't run out, and I'm tempted to see what Bath and Body Works and Old Navy have in terms of sales, because I definitely need more workout leggings, and I would like to see if the room sprays have a good deal at Bath and Body Works, but I do not plan on leaving my house today. So I'm checking online. If they have a pickup in store option, I'll consider going out there, but we'll see. And the other thing about Black Friday is that that's usually the day where I'm ready to put up the Christmas tree. Like, I've been holding out, seeing everybody have put up their Christmas stuff up early just to like help with spirits from earlier this month. I held out because I want the rule in my household to be Thanksgiving still gets to be Thanksgiving, but immediately after is Christmas. And it feels like Thanksgiving is a whole lot closer to December than usual this year. So I'll probably do some vacuuming, do some wiping, and we'll save the tree going up for a little later. That is all my updates. I hope you guys had a wonderful, delicious Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for watching the vlog, because should I end it now? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the vlog now. November is basically over. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I don't know how long it is, but I really appreciate you watching. I've really been on my grind lately with these vlogs, so hello to all the new people. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe to see more, because December is coming and there's an inkling of a vlogmas. No promises. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to make yourself proud today. Bye, guys.